How's it going there?
But are you really there?
What is going on, YouTube? This is Racer Red, the one and only. Science has realized that we are made of photons, or energy. In fact, statistically, I have atoms in me right now that belong to famous historical figures like Abraham Lincoln, people like that. In 5 years, I will be a totally different person physically, because every single atom in my body would have come and gone. On a small enough level, I am made of the same thing that this motorcycle is made of. So the question, are you really there? It's a valid question. So when you think about photon particles and everything, you have to wonder, is anything real? Or are we just a giant hologram in a world like the Matrix? The answer, no matter how you look at it, is yes. We are in some sort of Matrix. That doesn't mean that there's some aliens on the other side watching us, laughing at us like, haha, look at those morons. But more like, we're in a matrix, as in, we are little bits of information. We are photon particles, which in turn kind of makes us immortal, if you think about it, because we're emitting photon particles every single second, in every direction. And these photon particles will travel at the speed of light for eternity, deep into space. That's kind of interesting when you think about it, because everything that you are right now is traveling. And the speed of light is another interesting topic, because so much about us travels at the speed of light. The image that I am that's hitting your eyeball, the speed of light.
But our brains cannot perceive that.
Our brains take 80 milliseconds to receive the signal and turn it into a consciousness, to make you aware of what your surroundings are. So everything that I'm seeing right now and everything that you're seeing right now is literally 80 milliseconds in the past. So nerve impulses travel at a top speed of 250 miles per hour, but usually less than that. So my reaction time cannot exceed 250 miles per hour as a human being. This means that if I ride my motorcycle at 250 miles per hour, for one, my nerve impulses cannot react, and for two, my brain cannot react to those nerve impulses because I have an 80 millisecond delay. It's kind of interesting, though, to think that I am never here in the present, and none of us are really here in the present because of that 80 millisecond gap of our brain getting the information and making sure it's kosher. I mean, when you think about it, that's extremely fast for your brain to decipher what's around you, but it still doesn't change the fact that we do live that far in the past. You know, the most important questions to ask yourself sometimes are not ever asked. A lot of people don't worry about it. A lot of people just kind of live their lives and don't think about a few questions that are very important, and that is,
what do I believe? What do I stand for?
You know, your philosophical beliefs and the things you learn can change your perception. They can change your actions. They can change who you are. So to think about these little things, your philosophical mindset, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big deal. It's very interesting to me that we are light and everything around us is light. That is exactly what we are. So I find it very interesting that at the very beginning of the Bible, God said, "Let there be light."